Good evening and welcome to Jorib Daily News. I am Nick from the sales department and I'm here to update the latest news for you. Indian Steel Secretary Nagendranath Sinha projected a robust growth rate of 10% in domestic steel demand over the forthcoming years, buoyed by the government's infrastructure focus. Ms. Sinha emphasized the government's commitment to infrastructure development as a catalyst for the steel demand surge, noting a 13 to 14% year-on-year demand uptick in the fiscal year 2023 to 2024. He affirmed the trajectory continuity. Australian mining giant BHP and Canadian Ivanhoe Electric have joined forces to delve into the exploration of copper and other vital minerals across selected regions in the US. The collaboration aims to establish 50-50 joint ventures in potential areas. The initial exploration will concentrate on 6 areas spanning Arizona, New Mexico, and Utah, with BHP committing to a US $15 million investment over the initial 3-year period. Ivanhoe Electric will contribute its Typhoon geophysical survey system and subsidiary computational geosciences, machine learning algorithms, and data inversion services. In China's steel spot market, supply remains steady as steel mills continue to ramp up production capacity, buoyed by improved profit. However, the demand side saw fluctuations as seasonal weather shifted the traditional peak season towards the off-season. Regional transactions varied in intensity, but overall, demand remained robust compared to the pre-Labor holiday. At the end of April 2024, the International Nickel Study Group, INSG, had to revise its surplus forecast from October 2023 down by almost 55% in volume, as there were already almost only surplus of Class 2 and nickel chemicals in 2023. The availability of Class 1 nickel traded on the LME is likely to remain tight. Aspiring to the condition of sculpture, recent stainless steel trend in architecture and construction, the ABC, architecture building construction industry, is both cyclic and capital intensive. As per a latest report, the rising interest rates have put a dent in both investment and financing, and the industry is also facing a labor shortage that will increase costs. For this reason, following a post-COVID uptick in activity, the sector has been slowing of late, with faltering of the German economy. Another significant factor, given that ABC is a huge consumer energy, is rising energy cost. This, together with the impact on the environment, provide a great incentive for the ABC industry to consume less energy and use more sustainable materials such as stainless steel, which is 100% recyclable. Greater efficiency can also come about through smart technologies such as AI, 3D printing, drones, and other automation. The transition towards greener energy is driving activities such as insulation, solar panels, and heat pumps. More efficient water management will require stainless steel for pipes and tanks. Regions where the most growth is expected are the Asia Pacific, especially China and the Middle East. Copper rises as traders chase arbitrage opportunities. Non-ferrous metals prices advanced last Friday, fueled by risk-on sentiment on short covering after higher unemployment in the United States, renewed hopes of interest rate cut by the Federal Reserve. 3-month copper on the London Metal Exchange (LME) rose 1.4% to $10,045 per metric ton by 06:27 GMT, while the most traded June copper contract on the Shanghai Futures Exchange increased 1.3% to more than $11,000 a ton. U.S. unemployment claims rose last week to highest level in more than 8 months, offering more evidence that the labor market was steadily cooling. A rate cut could help boost economic growth and physical demand for metal, while it might also lead to a softer dollar. Numerous countries, including the United States and China, have expressed interest in collaborating with the Philippines for mining opportunities, particularly in nickel. Its environment, minister said on Friday. She said Australia, Britain, Canada, and European Union countries had shown interest in the Philippines. The Philippines is looking to follow the footsteps of neighbor Indonesia, which has attracted major investment into processing plants for its huge nickel ore deposit after it banned unprocessed export in 2020. It is trying to draw big EV market to the countries. The Philippines' two nickel processing plants are partly owned by its biggest ore producer, Nickel Asia Corporation. Latest government data shows that the Philippines produced more than 35 million dry metric tons of nickel ore last year, up to 90% year on year. Recently, it has been observed that the prices for Turkish import of ferrous scrap has remained largely stable in recent weeks. This is down to the slower rebar sales in Turkey, reduced Chinese billet offers, and geopolitical uncertainty. The issues combine to prevent any upside in prices despite firm collection costs faced by the European sell side. So thanks for choosing us to stay informed. Goodbye and have a good rest of the day. Thank you so much and good night.